All right. Ew. Hello, you guys. Welcome to my channel. Of course, this is Openwidewitch Tarot, where we keep it PG, but always keep it G, okay? Everything's in the description box below. How to book a personal reading with me through my business email at openwidewitch@yahoo.com, my Instagram, my Twitter, my TikTok. Everything is under Openwidewitch. Even this channel is Openwidewitch. Girl, my tombstone might say Openwidewitch, okay? I'm literally the only person with that name. You can Google me, okay? But you guys, so I know you can see the setup, okay? It's a little it's a little different, but you know, your girl was doing in-person readings. So my stuff is in the my car, and my fiance is knocked out and he just doesn't feel like getting it. So hey, and it's a message that I feel for some reason really called to do. So yeah. So you guys, let's get into this, okay? Make sure to click that notification bell button so you can never miss a beep beep with your girl. I don't even got my rings on, y'all, and y'all know how I feel about my rings. I don't like. So let me tell you guys something, okay? Y'all might be unprepared for something, all right? Y'all gonna be real unprepared, but y'all gonna dive right in, okay? Y'all gonna be like, you know what? Forget it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go, okay? I do feel like you guys are kind of releasing some negative things within yourself, within your surroundings. And I feel like you guys are kind of in a way like I guess you would call it shape shifting, if you will, okay? You guys are able to adapt in certain situations, okay? I feel like someone is going to be really, really inspired by this, motivational spirit you got. I don't know why all of a sudden in my head I'm hearing a J song, or just like the energy that J used to talk about with his hustler music, you know what I'm saying? But I do feel there is something about you being a healer to others, okay? This could be a healer sexually, physically, mentally, however the case may be, okay? We do not judge on this channel, okay? Judgment free zone. But you guys are in some form healing people, but I think you're kind of giving a little bit, and that's what, look at this. Look about that. I think you guys are giving a little bit too much of yourself, okay? So Shapeshifter says skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. So I feel like you guys are kind of like embodying all elements. You guys can kind of like switch, from a goth style to like a cool style. You can switch to like a ballerina ball style. I don't know. Even with your communication, even with how you adapt in situations, you can hang with the white people, you can hang with the black people, the Asian people, so forth. You guys are just one of those people that can be able to just kind of in a way blend in without losing parts of yourself, if that makes sense. But instead just maybe like toning some parts down. I don't know if it's making any sense at all. But yeah. And I think like people are seeing this. It's something about you being able to be universal. Simple as that. Okay. And it's something about that someone really, really likes. Okay. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Also, you guys, I forgot to tell you the deck that I'm using. I'm using the Caroline Miss Architect deck. Well, no, deck. I mean, as you can see, the letters are a little bit, okay? They're a little bit off, okay? Because the girls kind of been using that deck a lot. And then I'm not going to lie, that deck, those letters went away quick. So another thing, the ink might run out dry on something real quick. I don't know what that means, but it just came to my head. Because when I start my readings, everything is symbolic. Even when I do my personal readings, I kind of gravitate on anything that is like calling out to me during the readings, because I look at everything as pretty much nothing is a coincidence, which is kind of true, unfortunately. I try not to be cliche, but it kind of is. But yeah, so I feel like the ink is about to run dry on something. I don't know what that means, but we're going to dive into this reading to figure out, okay? So you guys, excuse me, let me fix my camera. as usual. Okay. Alrighty, so we have Hinduist clarified by companion. So you guys, there's something about some luxury you all are kind of receiving at this current time. You guys are really, really indulging in the good life, or at least it seems like it. Also, remember the roles can be vice versa, okay? So put it to where it resonates. Remember, this is not a personal reading. This is a general reading, okay? But there's something in regards to like companionship. I feel like people kind of want your loyalty. They want your love. They want your friendship. This is like two women, so it could be something involving friendship. I don't know if this is something with friends, old friends. Maybe you got girls who, are looking at you and they want to be your new friends. I'm not sure. But people are kind of seeing you live the life. And they're a little bit kind of, what do you call it? They're a little enamored with it. Okay. Um, I feel like people love something about your identity, the way you identify yourself, the way you do something. People love how you're just you. Okay. If you haven't been you, you need to start being you, because like I said, I feel like a lot of people are going to want to be your friend, or it's something like that. Like, I don't know. Like, let's see what the resolution is. Is trickster. Okay. So this says transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. There is really something about you guys that is really magical. I don't know if people feel like when it comes to, this overindulgence you guys kind of have. If you see this Hinduist, okay, Hinduist says, inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself. People are just kind of, this gives me the Empress vibes. People are just seeing how like you make your, yeah. Okay, this is the thing. So even if you aren't the perfect fit for something, somehow, some way you make yourself the perfect fit for something. That might be what that shapeshifter energy was talking about. But you guys do it by making yourself look good. Okay. So I don't know what this is about, but it's something about that. And people are really, really attracted to that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. With transcending, they feel like you are very, this behavior is kind of magical, but also predictable. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the good things always happen to you, or you always make a good out of a negative situation. It's something like that, where you guys almost in a way use your magic to kind of help you through your life to receive the riches. And remember, which riches doesn't have to just be finance. This could be wealth within, okay? Loving yourself, self-love, and so forth, and even finances, all right? But I'm not gonna lie, that Hinduist is giving me like appearance vibe. So I don't know, maybe things aren't as they seem, but who knows, okay? Remember, this is stories for different people. So a cumulus clarified by Saboteur. Child, let me tell you something. I don't think I said that word right. But you guys, from what it seems like you guys are really cooking up something, okay? And you're cooking up something in regards to some wisdom that you kind of learned, all right? And I feel like this is what is allowing you to kind of soar higher. I feel like you guys do not fear self-empowerment, and this says it on this card, highlights the fear of self-empowerment. People love how you guys empower yourself. Okay, you don't tear yourself down, but instead you build yourself up. You're always like cooking up something to kind of like, make have rebirths within your life, rebirths within yourself, and you always do it in a very wise way. And I think people almost in a way kind of want to pay you. I don't know if you have some form of business or services, or maybe people are just watching you and they're motivated and they're just like, what's the formula? It's like, girl or guy, what's the Krabby Patty formula? Okay, people are trying to know that formula. You got a plankton, or you got somebody that is trying to get in that crusty crab and figure out what is going on. Look at this. That's so funny. Now, Now, something just told me, like, so this is the thing. Like, I always tell people when I do my personal readings, while I'm talking to you, well, I'm talking like on a video, but like I tell them in person, I'm like, when like, if I pick up an ancestor or an angel on the other side or something that specifically wants to give a message, I kind of give people the understanding like, hey, my mind never stops running. So while I'm talking to you, little do you know, I'm also receiving other messages through my head, in a way. It's kind of like, imagine if you were reading a book. I don't hear anyone talking in my head, but it's kind of like reading a book, or I'm feeling something. I'll either get a vision where I'm in a situation and I kind of try to understand what is the message for what I felt, and I'll tell them what I felt, what I saw, and also what I'm hearing. Now, this is the thing though, because it's a lot of things coming to me at once, even while I'm talking, crazy enough. But I've learned how to be able to sometimes, like I tell people, if I ever in a reading, if I ever get quiet, because I'm always talking, just like I'm doing on this talk, because I've been doing this for 9 years, and I'm very equipped with this. So the message are able to come like this. But sometimes there are certain things where a person on the other side, they'll want to get a message out, and some like what I hear is louder than others. So the example is, imagine if you're looking across the street, right? There's a bunch of noise going on, okay? But it's this one person that's like, hey, 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 hey. You get it? And that's when I'll be like, okay, so this message must be the most important, okay? And the rest I just kind of like throw away because it's just like so much at once, okay? But I do feel like you guys, somebody is really, really wanting to figure out your Krabby Patty formula. Simple as that. You have a plankton, okay? I'm gonna tell you right now. You guys might be, what do you call it? Well, who was the man? Who was the crab man? How did I feel? And I watch SpongeBob all the time. Well, used to. I haven't watched SpongeBob in a long time. I don't know what's wrong with me. But what is I don't know who his name, but y'all know what I'm talking about, the crab guy. And y'all might be him, okay? Y'all got a SpongeBob, y'all got a plankton, y'all got a Squidward. You got workers, but you got that one plankton that's always trying to come and figure out your Krabby Patty formula. Figure out, how did you get a SpongeBob, a person who loves to work every day? Figure out, how did you get a Squidward who hates his job, but he still comes, Like, it's like someone is just trying to figure something out about your Krabby Patty formula, and they're trying to figure out how you aren't destroying yourself, okay? How you empower yourself. Okay, this is really a empowering type of reading. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not putting much cards, but I can already kind of feel the buildup from this, that you guys might have went through something that was kind of a little bit detrimental to your confidence, a big blow in some form or some way. Or I'm not sure if you seen something when you were younger and you were just like, I'm never gonna let that be me. I don't know what it is, but it was something very pivotal you guys went through to kind of gain this type of empowerment, this type of self-love, this type of, giving to yourself. You know what I'm saying? This type of finding formulas, to not self-destruct, but instead to lift yourself up. You know what I'm saying? It's giving me the vibe of, where people are kind of scared of their success. I feel like you guys aren't. And somebody is really trying to figure out, like, hey, I need to know that formula, because right now I'm a little scared of my own success. I'm scared of good things happening to me. And I just need to know. But it's like, no, baby, you got to learn your own. You got to make your own formula. Okay. Someone can only give you the tools to help you, but they cannot, you know what I'm saying, just give you everything, because then that's pretty much, you have somebody that's a crutch. You don't want to be a crutch. And that's what I make sure to do in my readings. I make sure that people know I am not your crutch, okay? I am just a vessel that's giving you messages, okay? Your angels and ancestors are the ones that help you. I'm just the one for you to be able to get that clear confirmation. You get what I'm saying? So I know my spiritual role and I play it. And I feel like you guys, You have someone that is not playing their part, okay? Someone kind of in a way, they know that they can't be you, but it's like, I want to embody this energy you have. So here, Hero and Herain, got the child, like I said, clarify about artists. So you guys, like, you guys are really climbing to the top, okay? It is something, you have empowerment twice. One, two, yeah, you have empowerment twice. I don't know why I'm called to say transcending and transformation, even though they're not the same words, but it's something about those words. Transcending, transformation, and empowerment. Those are your three words, okay? There might be something in threes, or there might be something that happened in 3 weeks, 3 days, 3 hours. I'm not sure, but there's something about how you guys express yourself, okay? I don't know if you're an artist. I don't know if, or you could either be an artist, or like I said, you just have some form of expression that's very artistic about you. You might be very animated, but it's like you guys see life, like it says, inspiring others to see life symbolically. You guys look at life as almost like everything is a sign, or you guys know how to pull off certain things and what not to pull. It's like, ooh, okay. People are kind of looking up to you like you're your own hero. Okay. With whatever creative thing that you're doing or have done. And this is very interesting. So let me tell you something. I don't know why these two, which they do match, but like they just drawn to me to put these two together. So, I don't think this is kind of the same thing, but it looks like the same thing. So this says destroyer. There is something, an ending is about to occur. Okay. This is like the Tower card. All right. Releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for a new life. So I feel like there's an ending that is abrupt ending that is about to occur. I feel like there's something along your journey where collective you guys are, kind of climbing the ladder. You're being your own hero in some form or some way. Maybe you might have someone climbing with you too. But interesting enough, I feel like it's something that's going to happen where you and maybe another person gets out of a situation in the nick of a time before this kind of blows up. Okay. I feel like whenever something ends, when an abrupt ending happens that's kind of a little bit destructive, you guys won't be nowhere around it. But it's like you'll know that it happened. Okay, because it's like it's something new, a new beginning, a new situation, a new person. Maybe you guys could be having a baby. You could be birthing your baby. This could be with your business, whatever the case may be. Oh God, oh y'all, excuse my nails. I was eating. Y'all could be birthing something like a business or something. You're preparing for something new, and it gives me the energy of like. Because I'm getting a vision of like somebody spraying something to like get something like, the best way I can describe it is like you saging something, saging like a house before you move into it. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, it's something like that. So an ending is about to occur. If somebody is trying to like climb with you, that is not supposed to, it's not your angels. And this, what I just realized is really funny. I realized maybe people are trying to get on board with you in some form or some way. And I feel like yo angels is about to blow that spot the fuck up. Excuse my language. But they're about to be like, oh no, oh no. This is about to end real quick. I don't know whoever. It could be two people. It could just be people in general. But somebody is trying to climb on y'all train. Okay, y'all success train. And the angels are like, they're not having it. They're like, no, baby. You're not going to climb on this train, okay? All right. Because what you call it? Back then, they didn't want me. Now I'm hot y'all on me. Okay? I don't know if that really wasn't what I was finna get. I forgot it was a song that was coming to my head. Um, But I don't know. That's it's the energy that I was feeling, and that was the first song that I could think of. But it was another song that was trying to come to me. I can't even remember, but yeah, and I feel like it's something that your angels, yeah, just know, okay? Pretty much in this situation, you're dealing with something that you got people that are wanting to get on your train. They are wanting to get on your train, baby. But you gonna have to let them know, sweetheart, I think not. I can't. I'm sorry. You were not. Oh, you was not shooting with me in the gym. Okay, there we go. You was not shooting with me in the gym, baby. I don't think so. Yeah, it's almost like I get also a vision of like somebody having a door open and someone trying to hurry up and get into it, but it slams. You get what I'm saying? It's like somebody sees an opening that you have made and they're trying to sneak their way into that opening. And it's like, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Make your own opening, okay? So, collective, you guys, that is your reading. I really hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, hit that notification bell button because you never miss a beat beat with your girl. Hey, hey, hey now, okay? If you with me, make some noise. All right, make some noise, say ew. But yeah, you guys, also make sure to comment because when you comment, it allows me to keep continuing to do content like this. So don't be afraid. I don't bite. And like I tell everyone, I look like that girl, but I'm not that girl. I probably don't. I think I look nice, at least from what I think, but I'm not that girl. I'm going to interact with everybody. Okay. So please make sure to comment, you guys. Give me more comments because the comments are adding up. The followers I have isn't adding up to the views. The views isn't adding up to the comments. The likes are not. Okay, oh, child. And it might be with this reading, it's a lot of things that aren't adding up. Okay. This could be on someone else's end with how they feel like things are going in your life. This could be on your end where you're just like, it's something about your angels getting you out of a situation, like I said, because they're about to clear some out and you don't realize it until it happens and you're like, oh, okay, now I understand. I peep game now. Okay. So collective, I really hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, bye-bye.